Driving test?
Yeah. The great John Lennon. Sorry I missed listening to that. I was busy preparing for Cloris Leachman coming in. Pretty wild life on that one. Who knew?
I saved some money to make it rain for her.
Make it snow.
Make it snow.
Make it snow for Cloris?
I was, you know what? I kept finding new dollars in my pants, and I felt so.
Dollars stick.
Well, I felt so guilty, so I went out and I was just like shaking my pants for the girls, and they were like, "Oh, you fun and look at, give me that."
Let's go to John Boy, who wants to say good morning, and hi, John Boy.
How's it going, man?
Yeah.
Myself, like a lot of people, I think were very disturbed when we heard about Scott DePace's disciplinary, on his dog where he hits on him and stuff. And I just wanted to know if Beth ever found out about that and if you think he's been extra hard on the dog since you got on him about it.
Well, it's funny. Beth really likes Scott DePace, as I do, and thinks highly of him. And about 2 times I was going to tell her that Scott beats his dog. And I haven't, because I don't want to break her heart, because I know she will not like him.
Right.
If she finds out.
Oh, I can't wait to tell her.
You're going to tell her, but I didn't want that on my conscience. I swear to you, 2 times I was going to say, I had this weird discussion with Scott DePace, and he hits the dog with.
I'm going to call her today.
So I won't even tell her.
I'm going to call Beth today.
It's better that you don't.
I do not beat the dog.
You hit the dog.
You beat the dog whenever you fart.
And you know what? It works.
I'm not telling Beth.
It is working. So, much better.
Howard,
Doing much better. You're doing much better.
Try the cigarette burning thing.
what would you actually do if you invited Scott over to your house and you caught him just, beating on Bianca or hitting Bianca? Well,
I don't think he would do that.
I would.
I know, but
But it's
beat the shit out of him right there. It's like,
Are you guys from Mars? Like, I'm the only person who does this?
Nobody said you were the only. Just because other people do it doesn't make it right.
A lot of people think it is right,
The
though.
jails are full of them.
You're not right either.
You're not right. There's nothing to wrap around. She's not right.
If I ask him about an activity he's involved in, I'm just not right.
Now you get it
No,
right.
but it's an obvious opinion thing, and you guys are saying you're all right and I'm wrong. Well, I can return
Scott.
it.
who doesn't have an opinion? It's the dog that you're beating on.
Right.
My dog loves me to death. Last night I watched television. She curled right up next to me.
That's the thing about the dogs, that they'll still love you even though you beat them. It's a sick thing.
And it's a perfect thing, isn't it?
For guys like you, yeah. I mean, if I ever witnessed,
What?
It's not good. It's not good what he's doing. But
Listen, again-
he's a guy who knows he's not doing right, but he can't change his ways.
John
And
Boy,
you even told him.
John Boy, do you think that I'm sitting there punching her with a fist,
No.
or what do you think I'm doing?
Scott, the thing is I've seen stuff like that, and it's very disturbing. I mean,
All right, I've already told him it's the wrong thing, and I've gone through it, and that's about.
I tried the move thing, and it didn't do it.
Well, it's a
You
whole
tried it once.
All right, thank you.
that story you told Howard about the wild pack of dogs approached you,
Yes.
that was really intense. I imagine one was a Rottweiler, one was a pit bull, and one was like a wolf. And when you stuck your fist out and said, no, and to watch them quiver, that would make an awesome,
Actually, they were 4 poodles, miniatures.
They were full short teacup Yorkies.
They were vicious. They looked pretty vicious. They were like mud types,
Yeah, but man, that was an awesome story. It was like you were a superhero. You can communicate with these beasts,
Yes, I have that superpower. Thank you.
Oh, and, hello?
Yes.
Your methods are very effective with a friend of mine. He's like one of these douchebag guys that really doesn't train his animals that well. He lets them run in fecal matter and jump on the bed and stuff. And
No, you have to train an animal.
just the dog hearing you on the radio doing your no. I mean, they were
They've snapped too.
quivering in the corner. Yeah, it was.
You should see Fred. He was quivering in the corner when I did my no. No, Fred.
I sat down.
No. Cloris Leachman. Let me say a few words about her. A very noted actress. She's 84 years old.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, she's in pretty good condition.
She was on Dancing with the Stars recently.
The Rhoda Show.
She
And
begat
she was
Phyllis.
in a number of Mel
Brooks movies, including my favorite movie of all time, Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
In terms of comedy, it's one of the best.
And high anxiety is a not as well
Anxiety.
known.
I loved High Anxiety.
But she's still on performing so fucking
And also, Cloris Leachman won an Academy Award for the movie Last Picture Show, which I'm a big fan of, too.
That's awesome.
So it's great to meet her. She got a autobiography out. And
There she is.
you see her. Wow, there you are, world-famous actress. Cloris Leachman. Look at that. Let me soak that in. You're moving pretty good. You're moving pretty good.
She looks good.
You know, it's a funny thing with you, Cloris Leachman. You know, most broads are 84 years old. Show Miss Leachman where she can sit. How are you, my
Say
dear?
hello to her first.
Hello. Oh, two. Thank you. Yes, hello.
She's 82.
Oh, 82. Wow.
I'm going to be 83 next month, so that's 1 year you got.
How do you learn to act so good? How'd you learn how to act? Where do you go to school?
Well, I was in the actor's studio, but that was later. But that I learned things there that were good.
Is that where you met Marlon Brando at Actor's Studio?
Yeah.
I was going to say, were you with Marlon?
And he wanted to bang you, huh?
Well, I think so. Yes, he did.
And you cried because he stared at you funny.
That's right. Years later.
We got a creep over there, Benji. He stares at these women till he makes them cry.
You don't look like Brando.
He's no Brando.
I didn't know, I always was a fan of yours, but I didn't know you were so wild. I didn't know you had a wild side to you, like crazy wild. You know what I mean?
I think I'm a lot of different people. Just last week I figured that out.
Were you ever medicated?
No.
You were never put a mental
None of these people needed medication.
They never put you on
Well,
medication.
you know, on Dancing with the Stars, right? The first time I went out there, and what's the Italian?
Tom Bergeron?
The other
No.
one.
The host, the
Italian.
woman, the girl.
The man,
Another guy.
Italian black hair on the right.
The judge. There you go.
Yeah, well, all of a sudden,
Bruno.
I put my, now I didn't decide to do that night. It was,
You spread your legs for him.
no, I didn't.
You didn't?
My leg went up there. In spite of me, I didn't have anything to do with it. I made no decision.
Right.
And there it was, and we were looking at it. I was as surprised as they were.
So you put it up on the judge's table?
When you were a young woman, you were a beauty queen, right? You were in Miss America pageant.
Yeah.
And you didn't win the Miss America pageant.
Well, I got $1,000 scholarship.
You did.
And I took singing lessons 2 years later in New York, and then I played the lead in South Pacific on Broadway for $1,000.
Were you a virgin when you were in the Miss America pageant?
No,
You were not. You were already doing it.
I wasn't doing it, no.
You were not.
I
You
stopped.
were doing you.
No, I think I stopped for a while.
You ever had an affair with a woman?
Yeah.
Let's see, you maybe get into it.
Did you?
No, yes. Men have affairs with women.
How many?
With women?
Yeah.
I mean, I've had my share.
Well, how many?
3?
3?
4? I don't know. I mean,
No, by the time you were 13, how many?
by the time I was 13, I had a girlfriend who I made out with, but I was embarrassed to feel her breast. So I read a book on on foreplay.
What did it say? Tell me.
It said that I should, how to fondle the breast and how to put my finger in her vagina. And it was a marriage manual my father had. And it was called on your wedding night. And I began to read it. But enough about me.
Cloris, you could have a seat.
Yeah, would you like to
Sit
sit down,
down.
Cloris?
Wandering around. You can't go anywhere. You might as well sit down.
Sit down. She's tied up in an umbilical cord.
Shouldn't I be in front of something?
We want you to sit down so you can't fall down. A lot of people your age fall down, you know that. I don't want you falling down.
Did you say vagina?
Vagina.
I'm a little behind you, but I'm catching up.
Sit down. How's your vagina?
Well, as of when?
When is the last time you had sex with a man? Was it a long time ago, or are you still active?
I'm still active. I think it's been about 40 years.
Is that true?
Maybe.
Are you
40?
serious?
Come on.
40
I
years?
think so.
You didn't have. What are you talking about?
You'd have been
Mary
42.
Tyler Moore, Ed Asner wanted you. That wasn't 40 years ago.
That was longer.
No. Mary Tyler Moore show was
Well, it started 39 years ago.
39 years ago.
Who are you?
That's Artie.
My name's Artie. I met
Hi,
you
darling.
before.
You worked
You
together.
worked with him.
When?
You probably don't remember doing the show. There's a show called Norm.
I don't remember. Who was Norm?
Norm Macdonald was
It was on ABC.
Saturday Night Live.
Probably about 9 years ago on ABC.
He had a sitcom. You did the sitcom.
Laurie Metcalf was
And Artie describes you were sitting in the